Alright, so hey everybody, it's Nicky again, obviously, and today I have a battle against Inaris, I believe it's pronounced. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. He's like a new member of Team Integral on Cerebi. So, yeah, and I'm on the other side because I lost my video for this and I recorded over it, so I had to steal his off of the GTS. So I'm on the other side, and he sent out a Leafeon to begin and I sent out a Gengar, and so I substituted, he switched out to his, Togekiss, and so he air slashes. Well, I'm gonna go for the focus punch because that's pretty much the only thing I can do. Because this is a little bit of a mixed Gengar with the focus punch and Shadow Ball and substitute, and I forget because I forgot. And so yeah, I focus punch him, then get out of there as he air slashes me, and I send in Sheetran. And he Shadow Balls me on the switch, so that's a pretty cool thing. I wasn't exactly like predicting. I just thought maybe he'd go for the air slash again, and Sheetran could take that. And so I go for a substitute, hoping that he'll try for a T-Wave maybe. Instead, he's got Water Pulse, so that sucks for me. And this thing, is a problem. It's going to be a problem for my team because of its, all of its, types of attacks, all that crap. So, I just explode. And then I realize, as I explode, this is my Heatran that jumps in for, my Scizor that I brought, and now I have nothing to really take a fire attack for my Scizor. I'm an idiot sometimes. So I said to my Scizor as he brings back his Leafeon, and he switches out and goes into Arcanine, and he's a intimidating Arcanine, which really sucks. You'll see why later. And I Swords Dance on the switch, so I don't want to be any part of this. So I go out to my Clefable, because Clefable can take a lot of special hits, and I was thinking he'd probably go for Overheat or something. But he's just a plain physical Arcanine, and he goes for Flare Blitz, and I survive it luckily because this Clefable has nothing for physical defense. It's just completely special defense all the way. And so, yeah. So I take a hit like a master, and I almost die with that Flare Blitz, but I don't. And then he Extreme Speeds, and I survive barely. You can't even see it on the screen there, but I had 2 or 3 hit points left, and I was happy because I T-Waved him, and that's pretty cool. Even though he has Extreme Speed, I want him T-Waved so that way, if he wants to outspeed any of my guys, he'll have to Extreme Speed and hit through a Parahack. So that's cool and all. So he goes for Extreme Speed again, and that kills off my Clefable, unfortunately enough, because, yeah. That sucks. So I send in my, I forgot this guy, Flygon. Hey, I remember Pokemon's names. So yeah, my Flygon. And I went for an Earthquake, hoping that he would overpredict, but he didn't. He went to Dragonite for my, on my Earthquake. So I had to switch out because he's a Scarf Flygon. And then I went into my Scizor again. And I saw he Ice Punched on the thing, so I didn't think he would have a Fire Punch, but he did, and that sucks, because even though this is a bulky Scizor, it's not gonna live it. Yeah, that's terrible. Damn it. I see, there's where I could have had my stupid Heatran, but no. But yeah, I go back into my my Flygon, and I Outrage, hoping that he will think I overpredict, and I predict his non-overpredict or whatever, and I Outrage on his Dragonite and kill him. That crit didn't matter. Come on, it's Outrage on a dragon. So it goes back into Leafeon, and so I'm stuck in Outrage, and it does quite a decent chunk on Leafeon actually for being a good physical wall. And then so he digs, which is a smart move because that way, if I go for Outrage again, I'll miss him. And I stick in because I have nobody to take the hit, and he's got Levitate, so that's cool. And I snap out of Confusion on my next turn, which is great, and I Outrage all over his Leafeon, and his Leafeon dies, which is good because, yeah, my awesome Flygon is still kicking butt. And then he sends out this dude, Tyranitar, and Tyranitar takes an Outrage to the face, and he goes down. I don't know, does he die? He doesn't die from it, but he does pretty good damage to it, and he Brick Breaks me, and that will do not as much as I originally thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to do a lot more than that, but my dragon resistance helps out a lot. And I get confused again, and he gets leftovers, and we're all having a jolly good time. Yeah, so I don't want to take any more hits, so I send out Gengar, hoping for another one, but he predicts that too. I was hoping he'd go for another Brick Break, but he predicts it, goes for a Stone Edge, kills my Gengar. That sucks. Hooray. My Gengar's down now. And I even nicknamed that Gengar. That's lame. I'm lame. I need to nickname that Gengar something cool. So I go back into my my Flygon and I go for an Earthquake because I don't. His Togekiss is gone. So I mean, Earthquake can hit pretty much everything that I've seen so far of his that he has alive, and that kills him, which is awesome. This Flygon holding his own for this team because he's awesome. Flygon rules. Yeah. And so he goes into his Gardevoir, which is a nice move because it has Levitate. And, yeah, so obviously I can't do that anymore. Can't do Earthquake. And so I send in my totally fail... Yeah. This guy, I swear to God, I brought him to like 4 battles so far. He's only used a move once. He sucks. I don't even know I even use him. I forgot his name right now, too, because I can't think. But I go back in my Flygon, knowing that he has Levitate, and I Outrage on him. And that should... What does it do? Does it kill him or does it not? We'll find out together. Hey, it kills him, so that's awesome. Victory Bell is my last guy. Yeah, Victory Bell, who's a freaking epic fail. I don't know, yeah. But back to the future here. He sends out his Arcanine, which intimidates me, which is good move by him, and then he's paralyzed on the extreme speed attempt, which is great for me. I'm like, alright, gotta kill him. And so that takes him down really low, or not really low, about halfway. Then he's buffeted by the Sandstorm, and I'm confused. And so, like, then come on, fight for your life, man, fight for your life. But he confuses himself. Damn it. And so here we go again. And then, so I'm like, okay, come on, Parahacks again. And he's Parahacks again. I'm like, alright, come on, fight through confusion. Fight, no! Okay, one more Parahacks, please, one more Parahacks. Damn it. Yeah. And down goes Vengaza. And that's the game. I didn't even get to have his leftovers. Come on, game's over. Or Shell Bell, whatever. But, yeah. Good game. It was fun. We'll battle again. Peace. And stuff.